Chairman. Mr. Dion, in Maricopa County, Arizona, which is the greater Phoenix metropolitan area, is growing rapidly. In my congressional district, they're building the Taiwan semiconductor manufacturing plant. Intel has expansion. We have a Department of Defense related industries. We have tons of data centers coming. And my question is, Maricopa County in Arizona finds itself in a unique, if not untenable, position. As I mentioned, we are experiencing rapid growth. On the other hand, Maricopa County's ability to support these industries is being constrained by the Biden administration's environmental policies, namely designation of the county as in non-attainment with the EPA ozone standards based on unrealistic measures for that area of the country, which is a desert. So my question is, can you explain to me how the Biden administration's EPA and regulatory policies are adversely affecting the U.S. growth in AI and the manufacturing industry?
Chair and Congressman, thank you for the question. As my home state, I always believe, and I grew up, that Arizona is in a unique position, and it is certainly blessed with a lot of great attributes, including space, power generation, and wonderful constituents. I think the biggest thing that you're pointing out is the need for coordination in and amongst federal agencies. Each agency is certainly an expertise in each of their areas, but one shouldn't and can't override the other. For a long time in our history, when I talk about reliable, safe, and affordable and cleaner, it's balancing competing interests. That's what we do, all the way down from county supervisors up through commissions through the Congress. And that would be a welcome addition to this particular energy universe that we find ourselves in. And the reason I say that is any coordination that we could have to ensure more certainty ultimately inures to the benefits of all of our customers. It de-risks what we should do and what we can do, and that is going to make the stable environment that our customers love, that our markets love, and quite frankly, that we need to make this energy future happen.
Thank you, sir. My next question is for you, Mr. Clark. Data centers are rapidly expanding not only in the metropolitan Phoenix area, but in rural areas where land is less expensive and there is access to existing transmission and distribution infrastructure. What are the challenges faced by electric co-ops to provide the energy needs for this expansion?
Mr. Chairman and Congresswoman, thank you for the question. So co-ops would face many of the same challenges that an investor-owned utility would face, which is rapidly increasing demand and attempting to meet it. So they're facing a lot of the same pressures. And with an electric co-op, they have a different structure, so it's member-owned, and they're going to need to pay particular attention to what is this impact on the existing members of the system, ensuring that there aren't cross-subsidies and that it's a system that on the whole can be afforded by all.
Thank you very much. And Mr. Dion, I'm going back to you. China does not have radical environmentalists telling the Communist Party of China what to do. China will likely have no qualms about powering their AI data centers using reliable and abundant coal. They currently have the largest coal fleet in the world by a factor of 5. Isn't it likely that if they see an opportunity to advance past the United States in AI data centers, they will use coal power to do so?
Thank you, Congresswoman. It's always unpredictable what China will do, but I think surpassing the United States is something that we can all agree on as top of their list. And that's why when I made my earlier statement, and some of the members talked about it, we need the clean, firm, dispatchable power. But again, I want to be very clear about what I mean by that. I don't mean at all costs. That's not what I'm saying. And we can't use things that are just commercially unproven. So we do have some time. Not a lot, but we do have time. And the more time that we have, the better our answers are going to be. But we need to work together with this Congress, the DOE, the national labs, we have got to solve this flexible, reliable, lower carbon future together. Otherwise, that is top of China's list.
And I agree with you. I think we need an everything and above energy policy. Use all energy sources, and with that, I yield back.